Ready?
Yep. Oh, that's worse, that one. Look at that. It's getting to that time of year, especially here in the UK, where shorts are getting shorter. They're turning from thermal bibs to short bibs with leg warmers and then knee warmers, and eventually, hopefully, in a couple of weeks' time, we're just going to be down to our lycra. But that means one thing. It means we've got to defuzz our legs. We've got to shed ourselves of that winter fur. So in this video, I'm going to bring you the ultimate guide in shaving your legs. Now let's not get it twisted. We all know why we shave our legs. It's not for the aero gains. It's not for the infections and the cuts and the road rash. And it's not for the massage. We don't get massages. Why kid ourselves? We do it to look good, to show off those gains we've made over the winter, to really emphasize those muscles and that definition within those legs. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. But what is the best way of removing that fur from those legs? Well, I'm going to wax, I'm going to epilate, I'm going to use V, I'm going to trim, and I'm going to shave with a razor. And over the next week, I'm going to find out what hurts the most, what brings back the most rash on my skin, and ultimately, what is the best way to keep those legs trimmed and looking lean. So here they are in all their glory, my hairy legs. And one thing about my legs is that you can see that they're hairy. There's some cyclists who have got nice light coloured hair and you actually don't know whether they've shaved or not, and then you take a close look and you realise, but with these, you can see a mile off. I mean, it's twice now I've been mistaken for a gorilla. So first up is waxing, and I'm going to head to the salon and get a little piece of this leg waxed. So I've just put myself in here at the salon for a quick leg waxing. We're only going to do a little strip though, because I'm going to compare how wax is to an epilator, to trimmed, to a razor, and then I'm going to judge him, I guess, and see which one hurts the most and which one is the best. Are you ready? If you wax here, then epilate there, and then shave there. All right, yeah. Like all right, yeah. Nice shoes. Do you know what you look like? You look like that woman from Tom and Jerry. You know, when you only ever see a face. I'm already nervous about this. That even that just hurts pulling the... Just stop smiling. Oh, that's worse, that one. Look at that. That's disgusting. What's this? It's not going to sting, is it?
It's not going to sting, it's just after wax lotion.
It's like man lotion, that. Alright, so here's the rest of the arsenal. Epilator, trimmer, a blunt Mach 3, and some Veet. Alright, so let's go Veet first. So you can see just this patch here, that's the wax strip. I'm just going to Veet in this little square here. So this is chest and body. I presume it's legs. It definitely says do not do it on your genitalia, which I wouldn't advise, especially if you forget to take it off in the allotted time. So this needs to stay on for 6 minutes in total, no more than 6 minutes. So now we use the applicator to just neatly create a little square here. Just down there to there, and then across here. Okay. Applied. Alright, so that's been 6 minutes. You can see it, I don't know if you can see it very well, but the hair is starting to die. It's looking very dead. So not only are we going for what does the best job, but we also want ease of use. Oh, look at that! Whoa, look at that! Look how that just came off with no effort whatsoever. Now, if we just wipe back down, that's gonna, Ah, look at that. Just a shame that there's them hairs there. I tell you what. Next, we're going to use the razor. We're just going to do it here. So painless, absolutely painless, but you can still see a fair amount of foliage on that leg there. So let me razor blade this bit now so we get it nice and smooth, and then we're going to epilate. So we're going to be using Clinique for Men. This is an aloe vera shave gel, so only the best for Chris's legs, you know, because I'm worth it. I guess you've got to massage this, so I'd massage this just to release those follicles, to allow those follicles to be ripped out by that razor. Just a nice little massage up against stream, you know the rules. Upstream, keep lean. So pull the skin taut and solid. So if we go from the right side of the leg here, this is veted, nice and smooth. This is a day old already, this wax, and that again, very smooth. One or two little rashes coming up there, but other than that, that's good. Next here is the brand newly shaven. That is nice, smooth. And then here, well, this is what my wife's legs feel like every day. So in terms of pain, the V didn't hurt, the razor didn't hurt, the trimmer didn't hurt. The most painful so far has been the wax. And for one strip, you can handle it. But after 20 minutes of going up and down your legs, I can't see me wanting to do that every week, or every other week, or once a month. I can't see me wanting to do that at all, in fact. So last in the experiment is the Epilator. I swear I've used this before, and it brought tears to my eyes. I can't remember if I dreamt that, though. So an Epilator, I believe, epilates the skin. So I think it just it rolls and grabs hold of the hair and pulls it out. So it's like one of those little women that you get in the salons that have that thread that just go up and down your eyebrows, or whatever, thread in your eyebrows, but it's just it's an electric version going up and down your leg. So I don't know, we'll see. Is it going to hurt? I don't know, let's find out. And this is the Epilator bit. Oh my god. I don't like the sound of that. Mother. Ah! 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 Now! What the f***? Are you for real? Ah! 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 No. No. What the hell is that thing? I wasn't dreaming. That is absolutely mental. So that's it now. For the next week, I'm going to have to walk around like this. Mint. Alright, results are in. Let's take a quick look at the leg and see how it's faring after 2 weeks of regrowth. There you go, you can see there, right? A little bit of a rash here, but this is where I waxed. Veted, waxed, shaved, trimmed, and then epilated. You can still see here a bit of rashing on the epilated leg. So ultimately, if you can handle the pain and you've got enough money, waxing is the best. So I think it's clear to see that waxing is by far the best way to keep your legs defuzzed for as long as possible. However, like I mentioned in a video earlier, it's too painful. The thought of someone ripping wax all the way up my legs just... it doesn't do anything for me. So waxing, out for me. Next was the veting. Veting is painless, it's easy to do. However, if you do leave the cream on for longer than 6 minutes, you are going to be in a lot of pain. It's going to burn the skin. So you've got to be really careful with that. However, it is a good way of getting that instant hit, of getting those legs nice and smooth again without too much effort. Lather yourself in cream, wait 6 minutes, pull it off with that spatula type thing. Job done. Unless you're into sadomasochism, do not go near an epilator. Why anybody, how there's a market for epilators, I will never know. Why people put themselves through that much pain is beyond me, and the rash you get from it is ridiculous. So epilator, out. Veting, definitely in my top 3. Trimmer, my trimmer is probably my #1 choice. It's easy, it's painless. Alright, it doesn't get your legs silky smooth, but the amount of time it takes to do it, the speed in which you can do it, and once you've bought a trimmer for whatever else you're trimming, then the cost is negligible. With Veton, you're going to have to buy cream every week, you're going to have to buy waxing sessions if you go waxing. You're never going to touch an epilator. If you use a razor, which a lot of cyclists use, leave a comment below, and if you shave your legs, of course you shave your legs, what do you use to do it? I think a lot of cyclists use razors. However, razors blunt, razors are goddamn expensive. And to do one leg, you'll probably need, well, I'll need 2 razors. So razors, expensive in the long run, and ultimately can leave you with very sore legs. I've razored in the past, and my skin is a little too sensitive to accept razoring on a regular basis. So ultimately the conclusion is, just use a trimmer. And don't worry that your legs aren't silky smooth. It's not about being silky smooth, it's about being able to see that definition.